Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Wednesday, November 22, 2023. It's just about Turkey Day. We thought we would take you back to July of 2021 when our 1950 18-foot Chris-Craft Riviera arrived in the shop. We thought it would be interesting for you to be able to compare where she was then, well, let's say where she was not then, and where she is now. So we'll present a little bit of history. You see, we got Joe suffering trying to pull the engine out. This boat arrived without a deck. Well, that's not quite right. It arrived with a deck from some other boat. All the deck framing was in disastrous condition. The hull was terrible. The bottom was worse. But her owner absolutely wanted us to bring her back and to make her as beautiful, as elegant as any 18-foot Riviera could be. And you know how elegant Rivs can be. So we knew we had a challenge. The rest of the boat was just piled on top of what you see here, sort of held together with screws and strapping, and you see there was just a tad bit of rot and even more rot. It was mostly rot. So all along the top most hull side plank, everything was rotted. The framing behind it was rotted. The floor was full of holes. It did have a steering wheel, and still does. But we set to the challenge. We removed the engine and then started in. And if you check the playlist for this 1950 Riv, you can follow what we went through from that July 2021 to her being ready to go home on November 21, 2023. Yes, it's taken us that long. So let's leave Joe, because he's having way too much fun right now, and leave Rick, who's down below trying to figure out where the hell is the boat, where the hell is the framing, where's everything else. Well, give me a second and we'll show you. Well, from what you just saw that came into the shop a good long time ago, our 1950 18-foot Chris-Craft Riviera has been completely reconstructed. I'll just hand it off to Joe.
Yeah, so we referred to this as our skeleton boat in previous videos. And I just gotta say, without a doubt, I mean, one of the best transformations to this date, I think, came out of this shop. She has had all of her sides completely faired. If you remember in the video that you saw, like there was nothing on this boat minus a few planks, a little bit of the bottom. But we got everything all sorted out, refabricated the entire deck system. This one received all of our true nature that we usually use, which is our CPS, our Mike Mayer's gelled stain. As where you can see the blonde just turned out absolutely magnificent. chrome work was all redone, replated, and everything was truly fared on it. All the upholstery had to get completely redone on the front seat, just because we were trying to get everything to fit in there, and with it being totally new, some of the stuff didn't completely fit, so we needed to make it so it will fit and be correct again. But she is, without a doubt, just a beautiful, beautiful Chris-Craft that I have absolute pleasure to work on.
If you hear it in Joe's voice, yes, you are hearing correct. He covets this boat. The one difference working with the owner that we installed in this Riviera is we kind of stole this from Shepherd runabouts. The ceilings that are large sheets of blonde plywood, and it really came out well. So soon she'll be back in Rhode Island, and next spring she'll be on the water. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.